Big Mario, El Tostado, and y'all already know what it is. What if they were pro? Or what if they went pro? Treveon Hawkins, NFL's leading rusher. 2-2 Dolphins hosting 3-1 Steelers. Let's get into the action. Let's go with the classic look. So far up to this point, T-Hawk has been slowly improving as the games go by. Getting better and better as time progresses, which is dope. I like that. We've been getting better as an offense as time goes by. Have yet to really improve in the passing game as far as scoring goes, productivity. Quarterback is 31st and 32nd in the league in passing yards and passing touchdowns. Lead the league in rushing in all three categories: rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, and carries.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers
The big
and
dog
the
team.
Dolphins.
And like I said in last episode, we will be playing this game, and then next week or next game against the Eagles, and then from there simulate to the playoffs and see if we make the playoffs. Balling out, man. Been improving as the games keep going.
Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last.
Let's get it popping.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Puts us at the 9-yard line.
And out come the Dolphins now.
And like usual, we try to get the offense rolling early and often. Trying to get T-Hawk going as early as possible.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example.
Once again, just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Want to thank y'all for hitting the like and subscribe button. Really appreciate the love. And like I said, if y'all ever want to see anybody in particular in these videos, just let me know in the comment section below, or hit me up in the inbox. I'm always open for suggestions.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose
Right now, the Steel Curtain doing a good job of just shutting me down. It's all gravy though. Last game, if you tuned in, we started spreading T-Hawk out wide, putting him in the slot and in some formations as the outside receiver. letting him do work.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete.
And he's been effective. Been effective more ways than one.
6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have
So we're going to see if we can continue using him as a receiver as well.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle.
Let's go.
It's Hawkins. He's going to have the first down at about the 38.
So right away, coming through big through the passing game.
In general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware.
And like I've said before, man,
where is he lining up? What can he
this
do?
team
What kind of
shows
damage
glimpses
can he do
of
to
what
us
we can
downfield, and who
become
can
as
match
far
up
as how
with
great
it
we are,
without weakening our
and then
overall
we show
defense.
glimpses
Exactly
of
right. It's
what
a
we
tough
really are,
task to
you
match
know,
up to him.
which is pretty bad.
Minimal gain here as he's up to about the
But if we can get these 2
47-yard line.
victories back to back, that would put us in a great position.
One thing to keep in mind, partner,
If I'm not mistaken, right now we're 2-2. If we win these next 2 games, we'd be at 4-2, heading into a bye week, which kind of sets us up pretty well for a playoff run. 4-2. All we need to do is win 4 more games, and we'd be at 8-2. Or win 4 more games in general to get to 8 wins. If we can get to 8 wins, then you know we're in there. We're in the hunt. I firmly believe it. First down. That's a first.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them.
It's all gravy. Let's go. We're gonna start risking it a little bit more.
Now a handoff looking right.
And it'll pay.
Working across midfield inside the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. We should mention to go along with the great game
people need to understand
he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Is that
he shares that with his offensive line,
you
the
can't
tight end, his fullback.
give up on something just because it hasn't been working.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
You gotta
scrimmage.
tweak it. You gotta tweak it. Find ways to make it work. You know.
I know the scouting report on
I know a lot of times I play people and you know they start trying to do something, then they abandon it. They'll abandon the running game after 2 or 3 plays of them just not gaining anything.
And that's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football.
But I mean, there's gonna be times where, you know, you can't move the ball on the ground, so you gotta open up the defense. Don't abandon the running game, bro. You know, vice versa. If you think you can't throw it, start running it, start running it, start running it. You gotta find ways to make it.
Now they try the right side here. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. That's a great run. Great run. Very good run.
First down gain of 26 yards.
That play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going.
That was a great play right there. So we got to come away with points here. This is a team. This is a Steelers team that they are, you know, they are obviously very good.
And scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take it down here just
So right now we're just
trying
to just get in the end zone. That's the objective.
Of 7, and it's a second
Come on
down.
with points on this drive.
Looking to throw. Throwing
Damn,
middle, but it's
Wayne
incomplete.
Haskins, man.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one.
Gotta get in the end zone here. If we don't come away with points,
The Dolphins on third
we're in
down.
trouble.
They've only
Big
converted
trouble.
once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
See how they defend this slant right here. Usually when they're off, they don't.
They'll
Yep.
set up a throw. And that
Man,
is
what is that guy
incomplete.
doing? He's a rookie, that's for sure. So come away with 3. Not good at all because these guys came right back down the field and scored on us. So we're down 23-0, man.
Detroit. Detroit.
Game's far from over though.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Dang,
His
almost
throw
came down
here
with
is
that one.
incomplete.
So as far as individual performances go, T-Hawk has been doing well on the ground, getting involved in the passing game as well. As far as the team goes, have been very successful as a whole.
Detroit. Detroit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
We'll
and
get a
brings
job
up
right there.
2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues.
So we got a lot of work to
Just
do
not able to
as
get
far
much
as
separation.
the team goes. Unfortunately, I'm not a part of front office, so I cannot make any trades or any, sign anybody, be involved in that way. All I can do is ball out and hope that my teammates improve. Hope that front office surrounds me with players that can ball out as well.
That's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Joe Hayden there to bring him down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch.
Oh, let's go.
Really close to that point in time.
Big time run.
The identity map to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and
Huge run right
And
there.
they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Getting that work in.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Commentator is right, though. We are in search of the first touchdown.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trucks through it.
Oh, man. Right.
Let's go, man.
It's a 7-yard carry to
Let's
set
go.
them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
He's
gain.
heating up,
The
man. He's heating
disadvantage of
up.
blitzing often
Now
alters
his
the normal
teammates just
spacing
gotta
and
join
run
in,
fits
man.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they'll run it on the
Oh.
toss. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out
Offensive
of
line
the
has still been
backfield.
holding it down for the most part, to be honest with you, man. Just can't stop shooting ourselves in the foot, though. Down 28-3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Solid move, but he's corralled.
This
just
is where,
beyond the
unfortunately,
40.
as a running back,
Give
you
him
just have
5 on the
to.
carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You just got to keep trucking,
I
man.
call that play a success.
Keep
A
pounding.
nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins.
Already has
first
500
down.
yards in the season. Though.
These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't
That's
fault the
impressive.
effort of this man here today.
It's impressive.
He's been a
Getting
real
him 5
thorn in his
games.
sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll drop the throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket
Man,
for a
talk
sack.
about bugging
Trying to
out.
get away, but could not. T.J. Watt in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan
5 and 15,
to try and chip
man.
away
That's
this
pretty
time.
bad. It's actually downright horrible. So at this point, we're getting smoked. Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3
It's 4th
yards
and
there.
3rd, but we
That'll
will be
take
going
us
for
to
it.
4th down.
We really have nothing to lose, to be honest with you. So
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't
bad
pan
throw.
out.
pretty bad throw. So at this point, we're getting whomped, ladies and gentlemen.
Then the Dolphins
never
getting
quit.
set to go here.
You
And
gotta
on
keep
that
it going.
last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their
They're
defense, so
blitzing.
they held them to 3. But this offense
Can't
has
really
got to be a
audible
little
out
bit better,
there.
a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls
It's
on
all
4th
gravy.
down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
That man just would not
Sometimes the coach
stop
saying, I
right
believe
there.
in my defense.
He just would not
to go
stop.
for it here, because if we don't get it,
And I
don't
commend
think
him
we'll
for
give
it.
up more than 3, and that's exactly what
I think
happened
that
there.
factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Let's
Pushing
go.
through the contact. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The drive starting with a first
One thing
down,
that's
11
consistent
yards on that pickup.
is the running
Well,
game.
partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this
Took us a while to get warmed
this
up.
intensity
Took us a while to
usually
start
gets
getting
better
these
as the
big,
game
you know,
goes
these
on.
big
I
numbers.
just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
But
oh,
it seems
you're
like
eager,
we
you
got
come
it.
running
We
there,
got
I'm
it
gonna
going
tackle
now.
this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th
Seems
quarter.
like we kind of got it down.
That's not a guy they want to see consistently.
The best
I
offenses
think
and the
we
ones
will be
that
doing
win
better
are ones that make
in the
adjustments.
run
And
game.
right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Right now, just trying to get the clock cut down a little bit.
Now a handoff, running off, tackle right. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And he gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying
Once again,
the ball,
guys, if
because
you
they were in a
haven't
second and long
already,
situation.
hit that
Seemed
like
pretty
and
dire.
subscribe
They
button,
brought it back to 3rd and
as
man
well
to
as
that
the
run.
share button.
On 3rd down, that's Hawkins. And this play will be blown up.
All the
He'll
love
lose
is very
yardage
much
back at the
appreciated, guys.
38. He lost 2 and it broke. The Steelers send out their punter now. Time for a break.
Appreciate
As
the
he'll
love
kick
and
it away
support,
for the
guys.
second time.
You know, and,
So the Steelers with the
barely
football
starting
as we
out.
get you
Hopefully,
reset.
you know,
And let's see what they've come up with offensively
hopefully I'm able
after having
to
time to talk it
improve
over.
the quality as well as the editing of the videos very soon.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take
the objective
over.
is to give
They've
you guys
this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put
content that you guys appreciate and that you guys want to see, as well as stuff that keeps you entertained. So if you have any suggestions, hit the inbox or drop them down below in the comment section. Might be hitting up 2K real soon, man. Just wanted to get the Madden in real quick, you know. Still got those football feels, you know. But might be the perfect time to get into some 2K, you know. See what's up with that. FIFA as well. As you can see, this game didn't go the way we would have hoped. Tough game, tough defense.
No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here.
Started off pretty good.
And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Ended off not so good. 41 passing.
So for the Steelers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll get another road date next week.
So
as
James
their
Conner
will be the Tennessee Titans.
had a way bigger day than T-Hawk.
Miami, they drop below 500 to 2-3.
It is what it is. We are at 2-3.
Back in the winning column next week.
We face the Eagles in our next game. So 2 Pennsylvania teams back to back. We'll be looking to get our revenge against the Eagles, or looking to avenge this against the Eagles. Gotta go with the power back, and he's upgrading to 86 now, which is pretty good, very good. After this Eagles game, hopefully we can end this Eagles game on a win, get a dub, and go out on a dub. That way, when we simulate everything, I might want to play against the Cowboys in Week 10 though. That's a tough one. So the Eagles actually 3-1-1, so they had a tie. Let's check out the stats real quick. So still 32nd and 31st. Still first all across the board. So that's good. I'm almost at 600 yards, or he's almost at 600 yards. Well, he's first in the NFL. Oh, James Conner by 50 yards. Nice. 50 yards, and he has 36 less carries. But we do have 3 more touchdowns. So we can say that these 2 guys are 2 of the best young running backs in the league. Saquon and well, actually, I mean, all the backs in the league right now are pretty young. Even Le'Veon 6 years, you know, been in the league 6 years, still pretty young. Todd Gurley, Joe Mixon. See, all these guys, even though they're veterans, Chris Carson has not really moved from where he was at a couple weeks ago. But yeah, man, I mean, the NFL is pretty stacked with running backs at this point, man. So I'm excited to see, you know, what it's gonna look like after 10 seasons. You know, once we get T-Hawk's career 10 seasons in. I also want to see in the comment section, if you guys could, if y'all could let me know where you would want to see T-Hawk go at the end of his contract. Would you want him to re-sign? Would you like him to go somewhere else? If so, where would you guys like him to go? Obviously T-Hawk as well should chime in. That way we can get the big dog's opinion. But yeah, this will conclude this video. I'll be back on in about 5 to 10 minutes. You know, get a little break in between. I'll drop another video, another T-Hawk video before we sim the rest of the season. But once again, man, I appreciate y'all. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share it as well. It's much appreciated. big shout out to you guys, the fans. Y'all are the real MVPs. And I'll be back soon, man. Y'all have a great day.